Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Ship and Read. Today I'll be doing my November TBR. I am so excited for November. I feel like there's just so much stuff to do. I'm actually pre-filming like way in advance. This is like early mid-October right now, but I want to get this out because I feel like November is going to be a crazy month for me. It's like the holidays. I'm also doing a bunch of stuff like personally with like moving and everything and packing. That's like the main thing right now, just packing everything. So thankfully I have like a few months to do that, but because I just have so many freaking books here and just like so many things I want to like organize and like, you know, like donate and everything, it's gonna take me quite some time to like, you know, like get this all done. So that's why I'm like pre-filming this. I want to pre-film as many videos as I possibly can so I can just like, you know, like just concentrate on like editing it instead of like having to like film it and then edit it and all that other stuff. So let's just get started with the TBRs, the books I'm reading for November. So before I get started, I do want to mention, if you are new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below, as well as hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post new videos. But let's get started. I'm super excited. Okay, so for November I actually have a few books that I want to pick up in addition to my regular TBR. So I do have the Infinity Courts that I am going to pick up for my book club. This is a sci-fi book. All I know is that it follows a girl who ends up like dying on her way somewhere, and she ends up in this like alternate reality, like the afterlife, where this AI is in charge. And this AI is actually an AI that everyone uses in, you know, the real world, the living world. And so I guess the AI decides to kind of like do some sort of revenge because she is basically a slave to everyone in the living world, and she wants to basically like, you know, destroy humankind because of what she went through, etc. It seems like a really fascinating premise. So it's basically saying like Alexa or like Siri decides to go like virtual on us, and we end up in this like alternate reality in the afterlife, and she is now in charge of us essentially. So that's where, you know, this book is basically about. I'm excited for it. Like, I'm super intrigued by this, and plus this cover is really pretty too. Like, I'm vibing with this like color scheme. So that's the first book I am going to read for November. In addition, I am actually going to finally pick up this series over here, which is the Nevernight series. I have Nevernight, I have God's Grave, and I have the last book over there, which is Dark Dawn. I'm excited to finally pick up the series. I'm hoping to do an actual dedicated reading vlog to it, so look forward to that. Hopefully that'll be up soon, but I really need to get to this because this is basically the only books I have to read left for my 5-star predictions, which I filmed back in 2020, but I read most of the books in 2021, like this past year, but this is the one series I just haven't gotten to yet. I just heard so many like great things, but also like mixed reviews, so like I'm really hoping I love it, because I'm starting to like wonder, you know, like I filmed that video like a long time ago, and things have changed since then, so we'll see how that goes. So I wanted to get that out, and then I can film a new like updated like 5-star predictions video sometime soon. But yeah, this is another series that I am hoping to pick up like ASAP. Now I can finally move on to my prompts over here. So as always, I'm going to pick 5 prompts, and then, you know, like pick, you know, those are my books for this month. So the first prompt is going to be, let's see, graphic novel. Okay, this will be really simple. I have a lot of graphic novels I want to pick up, so I'm really excited about this one. Okay, so for graphic novel, I have decided to go with a book that I have been eyeing for quite some time now, and I got it like relatively recently, and that is Uzumaki by Junji Ito. I am excited for it. It is a horror graphic novel. It's kind of a chunker, but because it's a graphic novel, I have high expectations that I'll be able to finish it like pretty soon, like within a day or two at the most. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I heard it's like his drawings will be like really like weird, but I'm here for it. Like I have high hopes for it. So this will be my graphic novel for this time around. All right, moving to my second prompt over here, and that is going to be LGBTQ+. Okay, this is also a really good prompt as well. Okay, so I just got back and picked up my LGBTQ+ book, and I'm excited for it. I feel like this is not my typical like fantasy. I feel like I'm very heavy on fantasy, but I feel like it's good to still have like a contemporary, and that is The Falling in Love Montage by Sierra Smith. This is a girl meets girl, girl dates girl, and it's totally a foolproof plan. It's supposed to be really cute. It's supposed to be like one montage worthy summer romance, only a few strings attached. I'm excited for it. It looks super adorable. I got this a while back, and I'm excited to like dive right into it. So this will be a very cute book. book for me to kind of like break up my whole very heavily fantasy focused books that I usually read for the winter time. Moving on to my third prompt, and that is going to be, let's see, hopefully it's a good one. LGBTQ plus again. Okay, I guess I'm going to be reading lots of, you know, pride books, which is cool. All right, so this is my second LGBT plus Q book. Very excited for it. I did not realize I'd be picking both of them in this month, but I decided to go with Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. This one came out quite a while ago, but I've heard like nothing but good things, and then I think there's some more controversy with the author, so I'm not so sure about that. But I still want to pick up this book because I do have the second book, so I figured I might as well pick up this book and just kind of dive right into it. So I'm excited for it. All I know is that lesbian necromancers, as well as cutthroat politics. It's an epic science fantasy, and I've heard good things. So it says the most fun you'll ever have with a skeleton, which is, you know, saying a lot because I don't think I will ever have fun with any sort of skeleton. So I'm excited for it. So moving on to my fourth prompt, and that will be second chance author. Oof, this was gonna be a little bit harder because I feel like this basically means that I read a book previously and I didn't really love it. So this is like a second chance for me to see if I will love this author's next books, essentially. So hopefully I find a good one for this one. All right, this one's actually kind of hard to pick because second chance authors, I was like, which author have I read one book by and, you know, like it was not a good book that I want to pick up a next book. And then I realized I found this book and I was like, wait, hold up a second. I've only read one book from this author before and I was not a huge fan. So I'm excited to kind of like dive into my second chance author, and that is Winterwood by Shea Arnshaw. This is the second book I believe she's written. I'm not sure actually, but I did read The Wicked Deep, which I was not a huge fan of. I heard great things about that book, but unfortunately I was just like mediocre. I had like very good lukewarm response to it, so I am going to pick up this book. I got this like a while back. I think I got from a publisher or something, so I figured I will pick it up and see if maybe I will give this author a second chance and see if I will enjoy it this time around. Okay, so finally my last book over here, my last prompt, and that is going to be, let's see, 5-star prediction. Okay, can I just cheat and do Nevernight? I feel like that works, right? I feel like this is my game. I already have the series I want to read, so I'm going to, you know, do 5-star predictions and do Nevernight because I mean, I feel like this was literally on my 5-star predictions video, which I will link somewhere above in case you want to check that out. It's been quite some time since I, you know, did that video, but I still want to finish it. So this will be a book that I'll be reading anyways. So anyways, those are all the books that I'll be reading for the month of November. I'm pretty excited for it. I have quite a good stack of books here to read and I cannot wait to dive into it. So anyways, that's all to say for this video. Let me know down below which books are you planning to read for the month of November. Since I am pre-filming this way in advance, I'm not sure if I'll be joining any readathons. I feel like sometimes like I'm a little burnt out by readathons. I did one for September for 2 of them, like 2 month-long ones, which I think was just really intense for me. Probably shouldn't have done that, but no regrets. So I think I might just hold off on readathons the next few months. I might do some like short ones, like a weekend one or something, but that's kind of it for me for now. So let me know below which books are you planning to read for November, and as always, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel, and if you could see more content of me, please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit the notification down below. As always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!